What's with Angelica daw?
Si Angelica, sa Prinsesa Pulubi pala, napanood ko na yan. So, 20 years na siya sa industriya.
16 years.
Ay, secret ba yun? 60 years? Hindi, si Angelica, she always has something new to offer. Makikita naman natin yung growth niya as an actress. One More Try pa lang, nakita naman po natin yung versatility niya. Sa comedy, sa Banana Split, nakikita natin. I think hindi naman po siya bibigyan ng ABS ng ganitong kahirap na role o dalawang role na kung hindi niya kaya. So dito po talaga our director could attest to it, si Eric nakikita namin. Laging take one po si Angelica. So I guess yung trust na binibigay sa kanya na istasyon is tama lang sa kakayahan niya bilang actress. And at her age, marami pa pong pwedeng gawin si Angelica, kaya that remains to be seen. Libre mo ka mamaya.
Hindi ko tinatanong sa'yo kung gaano kagaling na.
Ay, sorry, tita. Kasi Tita Lisa, kausap ako wala, hindi. Ano ba yung tanong niyo?
Malaman kung ano ang tungkol kay Angelica.
Yun po, yun din. Joke lang.
Ipapaalam sa'yo, damdamin.
Yung pagiging totoong tao po niya, oozing siya with sex appeal. Si Angelica, hindi siya pretensyosang tao. What you see is what you get. Hindi siya, she won't try to be somebody else that she's not. And yun yung maganda sa kanya. Yun yung, pag napapanood ko po siya, miski pagka-eksena ko siya, very organic. Kumbaga marami siyang naibibigay sa akin as a co-actor. Kaya mas exciting siya ka-eksena, mas exciting po siyang katrabaho kasi walang walang hang-up sa buhay. Okay na ba yung tita?
Galing, no?
Ngayon gusto kong malaman, anong eksena dito, particular scene sa, na nakuna na pwedeng, dapat namin abangan dahil parang madadala kami sa...
Honestly po, as an actor, kung isipin nyo parang week 1, doon na ibibigay lahat eh. But coming from the production side, week 2 is even better. And they said na every week it just gets better. So kami po, mas exciting yung work namin kasi mas mahirap ng pahirap, pero mas paganda ng paganda. So it's a treat to our viewers because even as actors get excited going to the set and finding out na mas magaganda pa pala yung pwede po namin gawin. So I cannot single out a scene na po masasabi ko pong pwede ipagmalaki kasi po kami po mismo natutuwa sa mga eksena na ginagawa namin. Kaya mas marami pa pong pwedeng ipakita, mas marami pong masasabi natin eksena talagang magaganda at exceptional.
Okay na, tita. Bago, si Piolo lang sasagot na. I'd like to acknowledge lang our executive producer, si Crystal Sioson. Where are you, Crystal? And of course, our napakahusay na production manager, Miss Ana Goma. Ayan. Miss Ana, where's naman Miss Ana? Ayan. Okay. Ayan si Crystal pala. Joan pala yung Joan. Okay.
Meron dyan kay AJ
may question ba dito? Si Dominic Rhea, may question kaya?
Napi-Facebook pa yan.
YouTube ka bakla? Anong ni-YouTube mo? Ayan, anong question mo?
Question, eto na lang. Sa tatlong bida kay Angelica, Piolo, at saka Diet, minsan pa sa totoong buhay, nakagawa na kayo ng apoy sa dagat. Tere?
Tapos si Angelica may sagot.
Mabanggit lang, Dominic?
Ikaw
Paano bang definition muna nila ng apoy sa dagat, di ba? Kasi nga nai-intriga na rin ako. Minsan daw ba sa buhay niyo, ano ba muna?
Sa totoong buhay, naranasan niyo ba gumawa ng apoy sa dagat?
Gumawa ng apoy sa dagat.
Literal? Bakla,
Ikaw ba? Nagawa mo na.
Kahit si Rela, di kayang gawin niyo. Kahit si Ariana, weird. Serious yung question, Dominic. What's the point of asking that? Sabi nga ni Rela. Gusto niyo sagutin? Kaya, kahit stupid question.
Hindi, baka ang ibig sabihin ni Dominic nakapaglaro ng apoy or something? Parang ano ba, Dominic?
Wow,
Paglaro naman ng
kaya.
apoy. Hindi pa, ventilador yung pinaglaruan ko ng bata ako. Ay, hindi apoy.
Kasi extreme yun, di ba? Siguro the creators can talk about apoy sa dagat. Ako kanina pa ako na-intriga. Bakit apoy sa dagat?
The title po kasi is an oxymoron, but it were two contrasting elements.
Exactly, di
So,
ba?
parang essentially, pag nagsama sila, it's just like taking a risk. Parang so the question might be parang kung kailan sila sumubok na sumugal.
To do the extreme,
Parang ganun.
Ayun pala. So, babalikan natin yung cast. Pwede nyo na sagutin ngayon. Yun ba yun? Alam mo, dapat ko na binigay sa'yo yung mic, Dominic. Kinulong. Sagutin mo, Pia, Papa.
EJ,
Ah.
yung tanong naman ni Dominic, I appreciate that because it's like Arden has explained.
Mm.
It talks about impossibilities.
Okay.
In falling in love, parang how would definitely fire persist in water?
Mhm.
They will consume each other, right? Ako kanina when he asked the question, I was stunned. Tita Perla and I were looking at each other, sabi niya, napakaganda naman, pero ang hirap niya
Wow.
sagutin. I mean, I didn't take it literally. Kasi
But
kami
you actually
pag
said-
ginagawa namin siya.
Oh.
It's really difficult. And the question, I mean,
Now they can
think
answer.
I don't think it was asked as a personality. What the question was as a person, right?
Okay.
As a human being, have you done in your life something as impossible as this when falling in love?
Okay, ayun ay malinaw. Diane, have you done ever sa buhay mo to do yung extreme possibilities?
I guess when you fall in love, you go beyond what is, possible.
Mhm.
Parang ano yan paano mo babalansin? Minsan may mga bagay ka na kinukontra mo, minsan mismong sarili mo kinakalaban mo. Dahil may pinaglalaban ka
Okay.
dun sa nararamdaman mo. And I guess for me, what Dominic was referring to, metaphorically I guess, masasabi ko na somehow, somewhere,
Nagawa mo.
na I've experienced something like that. And wala akong pinagsisisihan dun. Dahil gaya nga nung kung mapapanood yung mga bawat eksena namin dito, marami kaming pinaghuhugutan na emosyon. And malaking bagay kasi sa amin yun bilang mga aktor. Dahil malaking responsibilidad namin, dahil gusto namin na kapag pinanood nyo to, hindi lang kami basta parang mga gumagalaw ng mga tao, kundi tao na may emosyon.
Gusto ko yung sinabi mo, ang daming emosyon na involved dito sa teleserye ito. Diane.
So, there. Yes, I guess I did. I've experienced something like that.
Okay. Papa P?
Yes. Sabi nga ni Angel, tama all the time. Because sa ganun sinasabi yung direct, it's hard for fire to exist in water. Ang definition ko kasi na apoy sa dagat, parang two poles yan, di ba? Parang yin and yang, it can never coexist. So sa akin, syempre, every time you're in love, every time you do something na alam mong gusto mo, gagawin at gagawin mo regardless of the given situation. So, yeah, so it should always be a given whenever you're in love.
Yun yung part na yun. Yung apoy sa dagat. Angel? Angelica?
Yes. Tama naman.
Nagawa mo na in your life to do an apoy sa dagat?
So far, yes.
Okay. You don't want to...
Do you want me to elaborate?
Yes. Yes, daw.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hindi, tama naman, di ba? Wala ka nang, hindi mo natitignan yung sitwasyon o yung paraan kung paano nyo ba maitatawid ang pagmamahalan yung dalawa. Hindi lang sa mag-boyfriend-girlfriend, kung hindi pati sa pamilya mo. Di ba, minsan talaga may mga bagay na hindi nararapat, hindi na pagkakasunduan. Pero pagka pag-ibig na yung pinairal mo, parang kaya nyo nang hamakin ang lahat. Die.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Kaya EJ, may
Go ahead.
question si Tita Emmy.
Kay Angelica. Angelica, dalawa yung character na ginampanan mo dito, no? Si Rebecca at saka si Serena. Ngayon, alin doon sa dalawang character ang sa palagay mo akma sa tunay mong katauhan when it comes sa pag-uugali?
Sa nakikita ko po kasi, nung ginagawa pa lang ho namin ni Direk Eric yung character niya, nung minamount na ho namin, mas hindi ho namin makita yung isang character na si Rebecca na maging malande or masama yung ugali niya. Kaya parang along the way, halos magkaparehas ho sila ng kalooban. Talagang mabuti yung puso nilang dalawa. siguro yung difference lang talaga yung mundong ginagalawan nila and kung paano sila pinalaki, kung ano yung mga pagmamahal na meron si Serena at meron si Rebecca. So doon nagkakaiba yung ugali nila. Mas magaslaw, syempre gumalaw yung isa kaysa dun sa isa. Kung sa ganun mo yung pagbabasihan, mas nadadalian talaga akong gawin si Serena. Kasi si Rebecca sosyal. Kaya, dun mo ako sa Serena, ako ho yun.
Okay, kay Direk naman. Direk, sa palagay mo, mahirap bang pagsamahin yung apoy at ang dagat? At ano yung nakikita mong conflict dito?
By element, mahirap po talagang pagsamahin. Kaya lang ho, I'll speak as, siguro, not as a director of the show, but bilang tao, yung kanina pa natin din-discuss, no, yung have we done this in our life? Lagi, pag meron tayong gusto sa buhay o yung pagmamahal, hindi na dun sa hirap kung paano mo sila pagsasamahin. It must just persist. I was listening to how my three actors were answering the question kanina. For example, while working here, I'm struck by Angel's yung persistence in real life to find her family. Diba? In her life. Angel, sorry, I have to just say kasi pag nung ginagawa namin ho siya, hindi siya basta trabaho. I'm so excited with the project. The last time I was this excited was in 2006 when I did Maging Sino Ka Man. Mas adult, mas human yung gusto kong klase ng story. The last project was one for the kids. When I did Maging Sino Ka Man, it was both the best time of my life, but at the same time, it was tragic. That was when I lost my son. And I was scared doing this one. The first time I heard the story, sabi ko, ang ganda-ganda. Pero nakakatakot siyang gawin. Because I do not treat my work as just work. I should give my all in it. As we work, we always study our characters. And looking at Serena and Angelica as a character, sabi ko, my God, look at this person, wag na as an actress. She had to go to the States, find her father. Isn't that, finding yourself at the worst of situation. Isn't that apoy sa dagat in itself? Diet for one. You know his love story. It's difficult to be someone that you love separated with your wife. That you see all of these people are here standing in front of us. All of us would have our different tragedies, but at the end of the day, do we call it a tragedy? Do we call it an impossibility? That is a triumph of all the people working here. And I think that's what we will see in the story.
Okay. Ganda. Nice one, Direk.
Isa na lang, follow-up question kay Direk. Direk, dito sa teleserye, Laking Dagat si Angelica. Hindi ba pumasok sa isip mo na huwag siyang pagsuotin ng bra, gaya ng ginawa ni Gloria Diaz nung sa pinakamagandang hayop sa talagang lupa?
At tita, those are regardless of papayagan ng TV or not, I think with Angelica as my actress, I don't need that. Her talent speaks greater than what fanciful things can be done. I should like to say that she is the best in her time. I have never worked with an actress as great as she is. Piolo was telling us na puro one take. The production people are here, even my designers, my setmen, they always tell, nga kami sa performance niya, whether both as Serena or Rebecca. And I am deeply moved. Kuya, ano sabi ng radyo? I am deeply moved with her performance every time, whether it's a funny thing or a dramatic scene. She's fabulous.
Wow. Nice! May we hear from the great Angelica, please, Be? Kasi tinanong, reaction nga niya ni Angelica na sabi ni Direk, hindi mo kailangan hindi mag-bra dahil narinig mo naman. Reaction mo lang.
Nako, pag tinanggal niyo ang bra ko, skandalo. Magkakagulo ho ang Pilipinas sa buong mundo. Baka ho bumaba ang presyo ng gasol. Well, una-una, tulad ng sinabi ni Derek, hindi naman ho kailangan. Sobrang ganda na ho ng kwento ng Apoy sa Dagat. Sobrang grabe na ho yung binibigay ng lahat ng parte ng show na to. So, I don't think hahanapin pa ho siya. Pero pag hinanap nyo ho, sa halagang.
At saka hindi
Pag-usapan
sa
muna natin
prime
ang
time.
halaga.
I don't think it's gonna work sa prime time yung walang bra-bra na yun.
Oo nga eh. Baka sa mga susunod na panahon, pag pwede na, why not? Ako pa muna.
Pero Eric, kasi yun, the question of Tita Emmy is one that marked history in the 70s, right?
Pero pelikula yun, direct ha?
Yes. Oo. Ako naman, I would stand by my position that her talents would
Exactly.
greater for how she can be pictured.
Okay, next. I have a question for Brian. Brian, kasi medyo, Brian. Okay. Kasi you've been getting good breaks lately, ha? Maraming hindi nakakakilala who Brian Santos is. Pakilala ka lang briefly kung ano yung mga nagawa mo ng projects and how you were able to get the part.
This part?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, well, I worked with sila Direct FM, Direct Nick, prior to this in E-Boy. That's how I met the whole crowd. So, yun, pero I come from the States kasi, so I moved here 3 years ago.
Pero ang ganda ng Tagalog mo ngayon.
Okay na. Pero yun, I came here, wanted to try this out, found a passion for it, and I'm just taking every blessing as it comes from talaga. It's one after another, and I can't even understand how it happens. Pero yun, I'm blessed to be able to be surrounded with the company that I'm in, with Derek, and to be able to work with the people that I work with. It's humbling actually to be a part of it.
And you were last seen in the MMK episode with Shaina Magdal.
Yes, with Shaina Magdal. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Si Brian ang parang baby ng ng grupo eh. No?
Correct. Siya is the pinakabaguhan eh.
Yes.
Kamukha niya si Al Pacino nung bata.
Mrs.
Yung mata niya, no? Kaya yan ang sinabi sa akin ni Mang Romy Vito. Nung minsan na we asking for audition, and then Mang Romy said, Direk, tignan mo yung bata o kamukha ni Al Pacino nung bata siya. And we were both stand by the face. Ang ganda.
Okay, nice one. From direct to Brian. Okay, go MJ.
Question from Kuya Bong.
Angelica,
Ayun po siya sa MJ.
I know you have done several CCTV tapes with you. Who between Piolo and Ether do you think give you satisfaction?
Sa mga initial scenes na nagawa niya
And otherwise.
Dun po sa isang Angelica.
Ayun.
Si Piolo. Dun po sa isa.
I see.
Kalusot!
Mga maganda.
Pero ako si Angelica talaga.
Oh, may sagot ah.
Yan ang gusto namin marinig.
Ang wala dito. Eto.
Wow. Yun ba yun, Be? Yan ang sagot pa.
Yun na ba yun? Ayaw niyo pa ba? Iba pa?
Kuya Bong, may gusto mo pang-i-ano
Iba
niya?
pa?
Pahabain pa niya.
Hindi mo i-elaborate.
Hindi, kasi kay Diane po wala akong mali siya. Kay Piolo po may mali siya ako. So, kay Piolo? Kay Piolo? Si Diane po kasi ang dami na naming scenes na nagawa ganon. Si Isa pa lamang, Ruby.
Ay, correct.
Ngayon, si
Papa
Papa
P,
Pino.
once lang.
Ngayon pala.